All right, all right. So I see everybody's doing flow coats. Um, so I guess yeah, everybody's doing flow coats, and I figure why not give it a flow coat? Yeah, I'm like, oh man, it was already done. What the hell am I getting into? Anyways, well, um, yeah, I mean, yeah, it had a nice kind of gloss to it, but you got these guys on these channels doing flow coat videos. So I figured let's give it a flow coat. So we done painted it. Took a lot. We painted it. We wet sanded it and buff. Um, uh, you give it what like 3 stages of that, but we only buffed it with the one pad. We still need to do the foam and then the fine foam, and then we figure, hey, let's give it a flow coat. So we already had it to a decent shine, if you want to put it that way. I was trying to catch the reflection. It's nice and straight. The panels looked all right, but I did notice that, and I saw a video by this guy that he did a flow coat on his fenders. Um, I think one of them he did a flow coat, and then he didn't do a flow coat on the other. He just stacked it. And when you wet sanded it, although the panels look straight, you're still gonna have, now this is minor, you don't even see it, right? But you still see this within your clear. Um, and even though your panels are straight, you know, if you're out on a sunny day, you can see tiny ripples. And I've noticed that on other people's paint jobs. And I've hit it with a block, and I just figure I've seen it on high dollar cars actually. And I figure maybe that's just, you can't get past that point. So I saw this dude's video, and he did it. He did the difference. So basically, by doing the flow coat, you're getting rid of some of those ripples that are within the clear coat. It's your panel straight, but the clear coat might have these. Now you got to have a good eye for that. That's for the people that have experience painting, that are really picky. They want that straight panel. These paint jobs are not common. You see them on high dollar cars. They're not your average paint job. That's for sure. Um, but anyways, those panels are straight. Um, Now you see these that have no orange spiel. The panel will be straight, but then if you got the eye for it, you're gonna catch these small little tiny ripples on your clear coat. And I thought it was just from the paper, right? Um, and I always looked at my pad and I figured like maybe that glue is, although it's smooth, I thought like maybe that's just stuff that transfers, your paper. Sometimes it gets gummy, stuff like that. But I think it's just a matter of doing more to your clear coat. So we're gonna give it a float coat. We'll wet sand and buff. I already saw how that looked. It looks great, but I have a bad phone. My phone's not the greatest. It's kind of grainy, but yeah. I mean, it came out nice. It came out straight panels. It's a little dusty, but if you see, yeah, I mean, we got a nice straight panel. But if you see here that I'm sanding it, there's still like within the clear coat a little highs and lows. Now see, it's flat over here. You know. This looks even flatter. Oh, you still see that? That's like nothing. Um, so yeah, you guys have a blessed day. 55 T-Bird flow coat session.